This was the first thing I ever saw in Doctor Who. As an episode, Rose hit the ground running for a brand new era of Doctor Who. New Doctor, new companion, new format, new TARDIS interior, new special effects, new titles, new music, new writers, and old monsters who hadn't been seen since 1971. Well, it's not all brand new then, is it? But go with me on this. This is the very episode which got me into Doctor Who. 16 years on, it still holds up very well for the first episode on the revived era. This was the episode which single-handedly killed off all the expectations of naysayers who thought Doctor Who was just some shitty sci-fi show which was well past its sell-by date. Well, look who's laughing now. Doctor Who is in the 21st century, baby, and now it is the one to watch on Saturday nights. Oh yeah! What was a genius idea by Russell T Davies was that he made the central character be Rose Tyler by telling her story to viewers from her point of view. We see what life she's been leading with a boyfriend and a dead-end job. 5 minutes in, bam! Autons turn up. They try to kill her, and then a mysterious man grabs her hand and says that immortal line. Run! From here, Christopher Eccleston's Ninth Doctor gives her and the viewer a taste of something completely different to what she's used to. Danger and excitement. I mean, that's Doctor Who in a nutshell. The Ninth Doctor and Rose Tyler is one of the best Doctor-companion pairings ever. Eccleston is such a no-nonsense Doctor compared to his predecessors. No gimmicks to his outfit like a long scarf or question mark jumper. He wears a leather jacket and a plain jumper underneath. That's it. So simple, yet so effective for this incarnation. The way Eccleston portrays this Doctor is flawless. That is one of the many reasons why I fell in love with this show. He may have a northern accent, but he is definitely an alien, one of which holds a few cards up his sleeve, which are explored later down the line. Billie Piper also gave such a tremendous performance in this, and was another reason why I fell in love with Doctor Who. Rose Tyler is such a well-written character. She's so relatable to a lot of the viewers, and for me at least, she is one of the best companions ever. This is further emphasised with the inclusion of supporting characters such as Mickey Smith and Jackie Tyler. It made Rose Tyler feel like a living person instead of just being some companion who screams and asks questions all the way through, much like the majority of the companions from the classic series. The relationship between the two leads gets off to a tricky start, but by the end credits, you're ready to see what adventures are in store for this brand new TARDIS team. The rest of Series 1 did not disappoint me in the slightest, and that's mainly due to the consistently strong writing talents of Russell T Davies and the electric performances given by Eccleston and Piper in their respective roles. As a story, Rose has a good pace. It establishes all the main players, all the supporting characters, as well as the guest characters such as Clive, someone who's been tracking the Doctor's numerous appearances for years. We never got any of this in the classic series, so this was a very interesting plot element. The Autons even get a decent amount of screen time, recreating iconic moments which were seen many years earlier in Spearhead from Space. Is it my favourite episode from the Ninth Doctor era? No. Other stories such as Dalek, Father's Day, The Empty Child, and The Parting of the Ways all have stronger storylines. But that's not to say that Rose is bad. It is good television after all these years. The story had the job of bringing disgruntled audiences back, as well as brand new fans, and, for the most part, it succeeded. Yeah, it does have stupid bits like a burping bin. and a weird Mickey Smith duplicate. What the hell even is this?
Pizza.
Pizza. Pizza.
Oh, well, aside from that, this episode did not need to be a masterpiece. The same case applies for An Unearthly Child. It was a strong start, but no masterpiece. TV shows don't need to peak too early to get the best reception. As mentioned earlier, this era would only get much stronger with stories that come later on, much like the classic era did beyond the broadcast of the first ever episodes. Rose is indeed a good starting off point for someone who wants to start the trip of a lifetime as an avid Doctor Who fan. It's not perfect, but it laid the groundwork for one of the best eras of Doctor Who history. And that is fantastic.